Hi and welcome to your day one practice. So today marks the beginning not only of your IVF round, but this commitment to staying connected to yourself. Now that doesn't mean necessarily, being better or doing more, quite the opposite. It's just this landing in your body and being able to stay connected to it throughout your journey, however that looks. We will be gently landing here, and whether you've practiced yoga, breathwork, any of these things, do not worry, it's going to be very simple. I will talk you through everything. And I just hope it brings you peace, allows you to connect deeply within yourself. And I quite often, well, basically all the time, close my eyes during my practice, and this is so you can go deeper within, you can feel the energies within the body and really see where you feel like you're holding tension, or if you've got kind of a clenched jaw or any of these things. I'm going to talk you through it. So even if you've never done anything before, please know that this is a very gentle practice, and you'll know probably given a list of things you're not allowed to do throughout your IVF round. But obviously we're not going to be doing anything strenuous. It's all very soft, very gentle, very feminine, so that you can be with yourself and come from a place of rest, accessing our parasympathetic nervous system, which is the rest and digest. And this hopefully just brings you to a space of peace, calm within, the chaos that we're going through slightly. Chaos maybe isn't the right word, but it's a big thing, and I think sometimes we can downplay how much of a journey this is sometimes, especially to people who don't understand it. But we're putting our body through something that naturally we would never go through, so it is a lot, and we need to just bring all of this love to our body and help it along the way. Don't dissociate our mind and our body from one another. Okay, so wherever you are, maybe you've got a yoga mat, maybe you haven't, maybe you just sat on a rug or the carpet or the floor or on a cushion. It doesn't matter, you don't need anything. Okay, and we are just going to sit nice and tall. So just make sure that the head's on top of the heart's on top of the pelvis. You've got a nice straight spine, closing the eyes down. If you tuck the chin in slightly, that just makes the spine even taller. And the reason that we do this in yoga is because the energy up the spine, okay? We want that energy flow to be correct, and with the way our spine is, it just allows it to be able to go up and down freely. So bring the palms together, rub them, and we create some heat. So maybe you know this, maybe you don't, but from our heart space, the hands are an extension of our heart. Quite a lot of times in yoga we talk about chakras, these vortexes of energy throughout the body. So if we're talking about the heart, the anahata, we are just creating heat. And then we push the palms firmly through center, the heart space. And just take a big sigh out through the mouth. Let it go, the breath. Take a deep inhale through the nose. As deep as you can take it all the way down to the belly. And then again, release through the mouth. We'll do that 2 more times. And then just inhale and exhale through the nostrils. And just really try and connect to that breath. Watching it flow down the body towards the belly. As you exhale, the belly comes in. Just try and relax a little bit deeper on our sit bones. Relax the face, the jaw. Soften the tongue from the top of the mouth. Let the shoulders relax, they're not tense. And just continue with this deep breathing up and down the body like a wave. We call this prana, air that we breathe in. It's life force energy that we bring in and out of the body, and that energy is going to help us. The breath is always going to help us come back to ourselves. Let's try and extend that breath as far down the body as you can, the root of the spine, perhaps down towards your thighs, even your knees. Imagine it going all the way down to your toes on the inhale, and the exhale is just a nice big release, allowing you to soften a little bit deeper. So hopefully just with these few breaths slowing down to begin with, you just feel a little bit calmer, coming into a place of stillness. And just taking this moment here in this stillness to ask yourself how you're feeling. This day one of your IVF journey, how are you feeling today? And you might be quite scared, this fear, this anxiety. It's all very normal to feel this way. But just know that you're not alone. We are here together, going through it. All the love and support you've got from friends and close family. And as well as that, just our body itself is quite incredible. So this trust as well, that we can do hard things, we will get through it. So just placing your right hand on your heart, your left hand on your womb space. Just continue to breathe. Feeling the heat of your hands on your heart, your womb. Just an internal mantra. Just saying to yourself, here I am. I love you. And we will get through this. A couple more deep breaths. Deep inhale together, and exhale, release through the mouth. Gently let go of the hands. You can give them a shake around your aura. Just shake, shake, shake. If you are sat on a pillow or something else, you can just pop it away. We're sat cross-legged if that's possible for you. And you're just going to bring your hands to your shin, to your foot, whatever's in front of you. Again, this nice straight spine. I'm going to do a seated cat-cow. So we're going to inhale. We're going to tilt the chest forward. The head comes up. The throat is nice and open. And then as you exhale, you're going to round all the way back, chin to chest. Spine is nice and curved. So we inhale, expand outwards into our cow position, and then we exhale and round into our cat. So just really slowly close the eyes down, follow the breath. So this just is waking up the spine, it's allowing the energy to go up and down. Keeping those breaths really nice and deep. A couple more times. Making this your last one. Big inhale, exhale, release, and then inhale, come through center. Hold the breath slightly at the top, and then exhale, let it go. So let go of the hands. You can wiggle the legs if you need to, if you're not used to sitting like this. You can switch over the front leg. Hands on knees. So we're going to do this kind of spiral, which is really good for our sacral, for this womb fertility space as well, just to awaken the energy a little bit in that chakra. So hands on knees. As we come forward, it's a little bit like if you were to imagine you're running your finger around like a peanut butter jar. It's a bit like that we're going to do that with the torso around our pelvic bowl, around the hips, so you're kind of grinding into the hips slightly. So we inhale as we are coming forward in that semicircle, and then exhale as you come around. Inhale forward and exhale round. So try and keep the head in line with the spine. It doesn't matter which direction you began in. We'll switch directions in a moment. Just close the eyes, inhale forward and exhale back. Just really notice the feeling as you come around in the hips and in the womb space as you breathe. And then when you're ready, switch directions. Try and stay within as much as possible. Just being at one with yourself, noticing how you're feeling, any thoughts that are coming into the mind, which there will be, I'm sure. Sometimes get distracted. And then when you're ready, inhale through center. Hold the breath at the top slightly. Pull up the pelvic floor and imagine you're drawing energy up the spine through to the top of the head, the crown. And exhale, release, let it go. Just take a moment with your eyes closed, notice how you feel. And then gently open them when you're ready. So if you notice we opened up the spine, then we opened up here, now we're going to open up our heart space as well. So hands on your shoulders, fingers at the front, thumbs at the back. We're going to twist, inhale to the left, and then we exhale to the right. It's going to be nice and slowly, close the eyes down. Inhale to the left, which is our yin side, our feminine side. Exhale to the right, which is our masculine sun side. Inhale left and exhale right. Just a nice big twist through the back. So it's nice and releasing if you've got any tension through the shoulders. And obviously opening up the chest area a little bit as well. So this just allows energy to flow through the body a little bit better as we move up the body. If you feel comfortable with this, you can start going a little bit faster. And then inhale through center. Hold the breath, pull up the pelvic floor, draw the energy up. And exhale, release. Hands can come in the lap. Just take a couple of long, deep breaths. Slowly opening your eyes. Nice big shoulder rolls, okay? So inhale, the shoulders come up, and exhale, back and down. Now obviously quite a few of us probably feel quite tense here, especially if you work at a desk, hunched over in the day. Just take your time, there might be a couple of clicks, creaks. We want to kind of try as much as we can to release tension through the body. We're going to be going through a lot. Our body needs to focus. Obviously, our ovaries will be working really hard. So if we can release tension through other areas of the body, it will always help. Switch directions. This is nice, gentle movement, but hopefully just making you connect a little bit more with your body, noticing where tension points are. Allowing this release to come through as well. And just one more time. And then just relax the shoulders, take a couple of long deep breaths with the eyes still closed. Gently open the eyes when you're ready. If you need to wiggle out the legs, please do. I'll switch over the front leg. So neck rolls, drop the chin to the chest. As we roll our head and the throat becomes open, that's the inhale. And we exhale as the chin starts coming down to the chest. Inhale, the throat is nice and open. And exhale, chin to chest. Close the eyes, go within. Again, you might have a little bit of creaks, cracks, and if that is the case, just make those circles a little bit smaller. I don't want you to hurt yourself. When you're ready, switch directions. And then bringing the head through center. Hold the breath at the top. Pull up the pelvic floor. Draw the energy up the spine to the top of the head. And exhale, release. A couple of long deep breaths. So we're going to bring the feet together, touching one another in front of you. The knees, hips are open, knees out to the side. You can grab onto the feet if you'd like to. And we're just going to fold over the legs. So I like to grasp onto the top of my feet like this. And you want to make sure that the head's in line with the spine. Just somewhere comfortable. It's not an overextension where you really feel like a really deep stretch. Just somewhere that feels comfortable for you to just breathe. Close the eyes down. And just take a minute with your breath. Releasing through the hip area where we can hold on to a lot of emotion here. Now our glutes are one of the biggest muscles in our body, so we can hold a lot in this space. It's called the seat of emotion in yoga. We talk about it quite a lot. So we try and release this area as much as possible. Just again to allow like this free flow energy and the blood flow to be nice and clear. Just try and send your breath all the way down to the hips on the opening, where you can probably feel a slight stretch in the groin. And if you want to, you can exhale with the mouth open. If you need to release, Sometimes on the exhale you might feel like the body naturally wants to go a bit forward with gravity. You can have a play around with that, making the stretch a little bit more. And what this does is releases what's called the fascia in the body. It's this kind of connective tissue that's going around all of our bones, our muscles, our blood, everything. It kind of holds everything together. It's like this cobweb, I suppose is the best way I can describe it. And sometimes we get little parts of our fascia that are a little bit stuck. So when we breathe like this and have a long hold with the breath, and then we find a little bit of release and can kind of come down a little bit further, that stretch becomes a little bit deeper. It kind of releases the fascia. It's like a bit like Velcro. So just allowing it to be a little bit more open, a little bit more fluid, allowing it to glide a little bit better. Primarily this is yin yoga, which is where this kind of release emotion work comes from, and we'll be exploring that a little bit throughout our journey together. Let's try and keep the focus on the breath, keep the eyes closed, and just sit with it. Sit with anything that arises, any feelings. Couple more deep breaths. See if the body wants to go a little bit deeper to make that stretch a little bit deeper in the body. Take the last couple of breaths together. Inhale and exhale through the mouth. One more time. And release. Gently using the hands on the feet, pushing yourself up nice and slowly, no need to rush, take your time. And then you're just going to come onto your back. I want you to really starfish out, so legs are nice and wide, arms are nice and wide, palms facing up, give yourself a little bit of a wriggle. Release any tension through the lower back from the butterfly pose. A little bit of a shake out. Close the eyes down. A couple of landing breaths, exhale through the mouth. Let your body get heavy into the ground beneath you. Just check you're nice and comfortable. Just integrate and relax. Before we do, we're just going to do a little bit more breath work, just to bring the systems in your body all into balance, and it's called box breathing. Perhaps you've heard of it before. We're going to inhale for 4 seconds, hold the breath for 4, exhale for 4, and then hold at the bottom for 4 as well. I will talk you through all of it. We'll just be doing a few rounds, okay? So exhale all of the air out of the body. Slowly inhale for 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4. Exhale slowly. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And hold. Just a couple rounds by yourself now. And just let it go. Come back to a natural breath. If you'd like to place the hands on the heart and the womb space again, you can. Just taking a moment to completely relax and integrate. Noticing how you feel from now in comparison to when we began. How does your mind feel? How does your body feel? Just taking as long as you need in this space. Just to settle, just to relax. Keep your body in that nice parasympathetic state of rest and digest. And again, if you want have a little bit of an internal mantra, allowing your body, speaking to your body, here I am, I love you, whatever comes to your mind. Just taking as long as you need here. I'll leave you in this space to just completely settle for as long as you need. Satnam. I will see you tomorrow.